Weisheng. He's coming from the National Center of Nanosciences and Technology.
First of all, I would like to thank Biat for your invitation, and let me summarize what I learned about nanomedicine in China. And this morning we heard Dr. Heisenberg talking about the BGI model, but today I will share some of the key numbers I collected with you. So the first thing is the research money. People would like to know how about the major funding mechanisms. Hopefully we can have some collaborations with our European and other people like for the collaboration. So basically, during the last 2 years, we have integrated government funding channels. Basically now it's only for most Ministry of Science and Technology that basically support the themed research projects, and also NSFC basically support the basic research. This is also including the NIH and NFC. There is a combination in our country. So basically, we have a 5-year plan from last year to 2020. The 5-year, we have a themed research project called the Nanoscience and Technology. Nanomedicine is one of the 6. So the project about the 2 billion in total 5 years. And for the NSFC, so basically covers nanomedicine, nanobiology, and nanosafety, and also nanomaterials. So I did some rough calculation. There are about 1,000 proposals every year, and we have 25% will be funded. So average about 0.8 million RMB, so totally probably about 200 to 300 million RMB per year. And then for the, we won't talk about the provincial and other levels of government. We also have some other like research parks, incubators, they also can provide seed money. And also for the other private investors, so and organizations, they probably, I saw some numbers, there are 20 to 40 billion RMB surrounding looking for good investment projects. So this is a big opportunity for translational research. And for the regulation, I think currently Chinese FDA is under major reform. I heard several key things happen. CFDA is recruiting some senior scientists or from the overseas or from inside China. So they are making more proactive roles in the drug evaluation and approval. So now they really support the new drug applications and also raise the bars for the generic drugs and the biosimilars. So now they have more strict regulations for the both preclinical and clinical data. So now a lot of generic drugs probably will know more opportunities in the market. And also for the drug reviewers, basically previously they have a lifelong responsibility for whatever the products they proved. But now they have a new regulations saying like there's some more exemptions clause. So according to our current knowledge and technology know-how, so they are not take more responsibility. So that's good for new products will be approved. So you see, we are really looking for the international harmonization and testing standards for nanomedicines, and also for the nanotechnology-enabled products. For current product development, so we know last time, I think back to 3 years ago, I was introduced. Now currently there are only 6 products on the market. We're talking about nanomedicines, and they all like liposome-based, albumin-based, or polymeric, inorganic platform-based. Most of them are under development, but the numbers here I took is 40, but I'm not exactly know, but something like around 40 or 50, no exact numbers. And so the major categories, most of them are, under clinical trials, they are drug carriers, but we have some new categories under preclinical clinical studies. For example, the nanomaterials or nanoparticles themselves as new nanomedicine. For example, this metallofluorines. So this is basically is a regulated tumor microenvironment instead of killing the tumor cells. We also have some other tumor microenvironment regulatory mechanism products under development. For example, targeting blood vessels and targeting calves, cancer-associated fibroblasts, and also immune systems. I present here 4 examples. So that's I'm familiar with. Basically, these projects are incubated through our most funded projects. For example, we have the thermal sensitive hydrogels. They are used for the liver cancer treatment. So now such production line already passed through the GMP standard, and now we can produce 2,000 vials per batch. And the other one is the metallofluorines based new material, new nanomedicines. Now we already get a continuous production line. This is quite challenging to get mass production. And we also have the tumor vessels occlusion-based product under GMP development. And also we have memory vesicles. We heard this morning about isosomes and also other extracellular vesicle based. Basically, we purify the individual patient's the memory vesicles, and then manipulate them and then eject them back. So basically, already did the standard GMP lab, and also did about 100 different patient clinical trials. So it's promising. This is the completed automatic pilot production line for the fluorines. And this is, we have a nanomedicine engineering center nationwide. So we also have some other new formulations. I haven't translated them here, but they're all new formulations, either from clinical studies up to phase 2, phase 3, and some of them are under production. The final one, I just want to show you some major farmers in our country. So probably you heard about the Lüye Farmer Group. They have several products for their tumor pipelines. So it's the annual cost, annual sale probably 1.4 billion. So here, they have the similar ideas like we're talking about here, long-lasting and extended release, and also liposome-based targeted drug delivery, and also they have transdermal drug delivery systems. They're all similar as we're talking about here. Oh, this is my final slide. So just Paracelsus is a local people, and he proposed that 600 years ago, talking about drugs and poison. So with the nanomedicine, so we have this, we can give to the right person, and right time, and right place. And so hopefully we can get precision medicine for individuals. Thank you very much.